Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. It is 6:30 in the morning, and I have already gotten a call last night to Fayetteville, North Carolina. I went and picked it up about 10:30, I think. I think about 10:30, 11 o'clock, something like that last night. Went to the warehouse and picked up the part. And oh my god, I'm still sleepy. Let me wake up a little bit. But anyway, got a call this morning at, I think it was 5:30, asking me if I want to go to Charlotte. It's from the same contract. It's like 125-mile difference. But I gotta go to Fayetteville first. And I think it's a Family Dollar. I think it's Family Dollar. Anyway, I gotta go to Fayetteville first, and then drop the second one off to Charlotte. So I'm on the way now to go pick up the second one from the warehouse. Pick up the second part, and then I'll be headed up that way. So today is going to be a good day between these two. I don't know. I was going to try to do Spark today because they have a seven delivery incentive for $72. So I was going to try to do that today. After I thought that the only thing I had was this Fayetteville. It's early, and I would have been back early. I would have been back like 1 o'clock. So I don't know. Depending on what time I get back. I'm not trying to stay out late tonight. So I don't know. It just depends. But these two run right here is gonna automatically put me close to 750. So I may not even do Spark. If I do, just to make extra money. So anyway, I tap back in once we get to the warehouse. I can pick up my second part, and I'll see you when I get there. All right, we're about to pull up to the warehouse so I can get this other part. I wish I had known that last night. And I could have gotten both at the same time. But sometimes it happens like that. Hold on a second. I normally bring my trash when I come down here. Let me use their dumpster. Alright, let me try to fight to get up in here. Get this part. Hold on one second. Alright, this is what I got. I can pick up. I gotta turn the light off. Good day. All right. I gotta put a number 2 on this box. Sorry, hold on. 1 second, y'all. Let me pause it. Alright, I'm back. As you can see, both boxes, a 1 and a 2, right here. So we're headed to our first destination, which is Fayetteville. And then we'll be heading to Charlotte. I think the Fayetteville is a McDonald's, if I'm not mistaken, and Charlotte is a Family Dollar. I'm not sure. I gotta look it up. But anyway, yep. So I'll get back with you once we get to our first drop-off. All right, we are about to be at our first drop-off. I think it's going to this McDonald's.
Slide right onto the ramp to West Broad Street. Then merge onto West Broad Street.
I think it's going to this McDonald's here. Pretty sure that's what it said.
Then turn right on South Odom Road.
Starting to rain a little bit around here. Yeah, I'm going to McDonald's. Yep, we're going right into McDonald's. Alrighty. Okay, let me get the right box. I got 2 boxes back there. Let me make sure I got a 1 on it. Make sure I'm dropping off the right one. Number 2 is in Charlotte. Alright, so let's go.
Your destination is on the left.
I'll tap back in with you guys once I drop this off. Alright, that's done. Take about a second, drop it in there and get a name. Then I had to text a picture of where I left it and the person's contact name, who I left it with. I always try to give it to a manager, but it's lunchtime right now, so they're like slam busy. So I just told her to make sure she give it to the manager. So what happens next is once I text him that information, he sends it off to dispatch. This contract that I have, he is an affiliate of UPS. So it's not packages, it's only parts for restaurants, Walmarts. I've been to several post offices, gas stations, like Dollar General. So it's like modems, printers, USB cards, like cords, anything electronic that has to do with these type of businesses. So once he sends information off the dispatch, they'll call here to make sure that I did deliver it to the correct location and that they do have the part. Then they'll contact him back. Then he'll shoot me a text, saying everything is good and what the pay is, which, what I do is in my book is I write down where I'm going and I write down the miles. And I already know with them it's a flat rate. So I already know the rate. So I already know, once I calculate the miles times the rate, how much I'm going to get paid, for this job. So it's fairly easy. I don't get a lot of runs from him throughout the week. Sometimes it'll be every day. Sometimes it'll be maybe once a week, twice a week. It just kind of depends on what, business need in an electronic part. So I remember one week I went to this post office like every day. I mean, that one was good because it was $500 a day. And every day they needed something. It was like 5 days straight. I was running back and forth to that post office every day, $500 a day. So that was a good earning week, $2,500 Monday through Friday. So just kind of depends. Sometimes I go to the same places. Like I've never been to this place. I've never been here, which is St. Paul, North Carolina. Like I say, outside of Fayetteville. And I don't remember ever going to any place in Charlotte for them. So that'll be someplace new. But normally it's kind of the same restaurants, especially in Myrtle Beach. It'll be kind of the same places. Wilmington be the same place. I think the furthest I've been for him in Florida was Gainesville, I think it might have been Gainesville. I've never did a Virginia. I've never did like Atlanta, anything like that. So it's normally Georgia, South Carolina. I do a lot of Pooler, and North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. I think I've been to Macon twice, and then a couple of times in Florida. So it's just kind of the southeast region. But anyway, let's head on to my second stop in Charlotte. It is now 10:30. It's supposed to be an hour and a half to get to Charlotte. It's 129 miles. This was 192 miles. So it's supposed to take me an hour and a half to get to Charlotte. So I'm thinking 10:30, 11:30, 12 o'clock. I should get to Charlotte about 12. Then I should get back home around 3. Hopefully I can get an airspace coming out of Charlotte. Hopefully I can try to maybe get an airspace. I can turn on Curry, see if anything coming out of Curry, call order wise. But I haven't really been using a lot of the gig apps lately. The rates really has plummeted, so I haven't really been turning them on. Right now my go-to gig app right now is Airspace, Zifty, and of course no Zifty came out this week because of the holidays. Probably resume back next week, but it was none this whole week. So my main apps now is Airspace and Zifty. That's kind of the main two that I'm using right now. Like I said, Freight, Brody, GoShare, Bungie. What else? Oh, and Uber Eats. I haven't used Uber Eats in like almost a month since I got on Spark. And Uber Eats was my #1 app, but I haven't turned it on since I got on Walmart Spark. So right now those are my main ones: Spark, Airspace, and Zifty. Those are my main go-to. So besides that, with my 2 contracts, well, I have 3, but the other one, like I say, it may be hit or miss with him. Once a week, maybe. With my third contract. First of the year, I'm supposed to contact this guy from Red Cross because they need drivers in my area really bad to do on stat and demand orders. So I'm gonna wait till the first of the year to call him. I talked to him about it, but I told him I'll wait till the first of the year. Then we could, sit down and see what we can come up with as far as that. Because I'm taking the last week of December, the first week of January off, and I don't want to start anything new and not, be able to fulfill it. So I'd rather just wait and add that to, my roster of opportunities. But anyway, I'll tap back in with you guys once I get to Charlotte. Yes, I know I said that it was an hour and a half ride. I put the address in the GPS, so it's 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's an hour and 29 miles. So I got that wrong as far as the time. So I should be there at 1:20, not 12. So anyway, I just wanted to clarify that. So I'll see you guys at my second stop. Alright, we're back. We are like 2 minutes from our second and final drop off here in Charlotte. It's going to a Family Dollar. Alright, we are at our destination, which is a Family Dollar. I just gotta run in here, take a picture, get the person's name, text it to my contract, and head back. There's a lot of traffic going down. I was gonna try to do Spark around here, but it's too much traffic going down, so I think I'm gonna try to fight my way through the traffic and wait till I get home, if I do Spark today or not. I'm thinking about doing it. I'm thinking about just maybe calling it a day going home, because it's been a really great earning day today. So I'm thinking about just calling it wraps until Friday. Hit Spark Friday. Well, it depends on if I have anything for my contracts, but hit Spark Friday, Saturday, and maybe half day on Sunday. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take this in here, tap back in with you. Alright, that's done. Just had to wait a few minutes because she had customers in line, so I had to wait till she get rid of the customers in order to get her name and everything. Yeah, so we're on our way back. I put in like a really close Walmart, because if I go the way the GPS is trying to get me to go, it's gonna get me, they got like an accident or something, like 16-minute delay or whatever. So I just put in like a Walmart that's South Charlotte, just to kind of get me around the accident, and I'm gonna see what's going on in that area. It's called Yorkmouth. That's where airport is at that I normally go to in Charlotte, Delta. Yorkmouth. So I might just go to the Walmart and see if I can make an extra $100 to go with the day. But anyway, I've been getting a lot of, oh man, I passed it. God damn it, I passed it. I gotta make a U-turn. Anyway, I've been getting a lot of people asking me questions about what apps do I use, or what gig apps are out there. Well, I think your best bet is to go on your Play Store or your App Store if you got an iPhone, and basically type in gig apps, cargo van apps, and a lot of them are going to populate. You just have to go and see which one is in your area. You got to apply for them and see which one is in your area. You can also Google gig apps in my area, gig apps near me, cargo van apps, medical carrier apps, whatever, auto parts routes or apps or whatever. And that's how you find out all your information. You can also go on Indeed, you can go on ZipRecruiter. Because basically what apps in my area may not work in your area. I'm still on the waiting list for a lot of apps. I'm still like, till this day, a year and almost 2 years later, still on the waiting list for just say VHO. I'm on the waiting list for VHO. I'm on the waiting list for Simpex. I'm on the waiting list for a lot of apps, Instacart, that I have not yet to, put on yet. The apps that I do have, I don't even use them no more, to be honest. I don't use them anymore. Like I said months ago that I was getting away from the gig apps. I'm still going to do the ones that, are popular in my area, that generate work in my area. But the ones that may have one a day or one a week or whatever, I'm just not even bothering with them, because the rates are poor anyway. So, but that's all you have to do. I mean, if you want to know, if you want a list of them, check out Cars and Cribs, his earlier videos. I think he has one that has 30 gig apps, and just go and apply for all of them and see which ones you can get on, which ones are in your area, and go from there. I mean, it's kind of hard to, like some of these YouTube content creators, they want you to buy a list of gig apps. Yeah, you buy them and they may not even be in your area. You know what I mean? So it's like you wasted money when you can just Google yourself. You do the same thing they're doing. Google anything you want to look up, If you want to transport the elderly, you can find that out Googling. Because that's another area of the transportation space that a lot of people aren't trying to really get into, is transporting the elderly to the doctor appointments. You could actually get your own minivan, and you can get all your certifications, and you can link up with a old folks home or a healthcare facility and transport the elderly to their doctor appointments. Some of them like to go shopping. You can take them shopping. You can take them get their hair done, haircuts. I mean, just a number of things that you can take them to do. That's another, lane that people can get into that a lot of people don't even think about. So it is what it is with that. But yeah, that's what all you have to do. Google. Go on your Play Store. Go on your App Store. ZipRecruiter. Indeed. CB Driver. That's another good one. Courier Express is a good one. You know what I mean? So just kind of do your own due diligence and do the work. Put the work in, man. You can't wait for somebody to tell you or give you all the information when it's right in your hands, or right on your laptop, or right on your iPad or your tablet. So anyway, that is it for today. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving, so I want to tell everybody happy Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoy your day. I will be back at it on Friday. My contracts are closed except for my parts contract. He'll be at home, but if anything come in, he'll shoot me a text on Friday or anything to see if I'm working, but I am. So I'm definitely going to be texting him today to let him know that I'm available Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But my other contract, they're closed Thursday and Friday, so they won't be doing anything. So yeah, so I'll be basically trying to see if I can get anything from my second contract. If not, I'll be getting up early and sparking it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the videos and liking and subscribing and commenting on the channel. I'm starting to get a little bit more subscribers. Still got to try to hit 500. I know it's probably going to take a long time to hit 500. I'm not even at 100 yet, but it is what it is. I mean, I don't make the videos for subscribers anyway. It would be nice to have them, but I don't make them for that. You know what I mean? So anyway, that's it for today. I will catch you guys on Friday. Have a great turkey day. This your girl Hannah B. Peace out.